Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon to you all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Honorable, the Head of Department of Elementary School Teacher Education, Dr. Fitri Puji Rahmawati. Honorable, our visitor lecturer, Mr. Zohaib. And honorable, for all participants of this visiting lecture. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Muhammad Taufik Hidayat, will be the moderator of this visiting lecture. I'm very pleased to see you here and welcome all of you to this visiting lecture. This visiting lecture is part of Pendidikan Kewarganegaraan Sekolah Dasar course or Citizenship Education for Elementary School course, part of Department of Elementary School Teacher Education, Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta. And the theme for this visiting lecture is using technology in Civics Elementary School. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that we need to agree with some term of condition in order to ensure the event running well. All participants' voice should be muted during the event unless the moderator or me gives the participant permission to speak over microphone. And participants can ask a question via chat line after the visitor lecture finish the presentation. The question will be responded depending on the time available or will be chosen from the chat line. Jadi nanti semuanya akan saya mute untuk presentasi dari pembicara kita sekitar 30 menit. Akan ada tanya jawab dan tadi seperti yang sudah disepakati semua peserta harus bertanya baik secara langsung maupun via chat line dan menggunakan bahasa Indonesia atau bahasa Inggris. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the speaker today are Mr. Zohaib, Hassan, Sain. Okay, so he is his education background is MS Quality Management from Superior University, Lahore, Pakistan. And now he is active as a research assistant in the Youth Development Conference, research assistant for the Women and Reduced Inequalities Committee in Nigeria from January 2022 to August 2022, and as a compliance officer at Harvard ATM consultancy firm, Lahore, Pakistan, from February 2020 to December 2020. And he have published many research publications. I will read for you just some. The recent one is article publication entitled Harnessing Information Communication Technology in Civic Education, Teaching and Learning, a comprehensive review. Another one is Bridging Knowledge Divides, examining the dynamic landscape of ICT integration in Pakistan's education sector. And another one, the last one, Early Childhood Education Reform in Pakistan, Challenges, Innovation and Future Prospect. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the speaker today, I have introduced for you the speaker today. I'd like to give you the time to Mr. Hassan. Hello, Assalamualaikum, Mr. Zohaib.
Waalaikumsalam, sir. How are you?
Okay. Alhamdulillah, we are fine here in Indonesia. How are you in Pakistan?
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. By the grace of Allah, I'm fine. Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So what is the season in Pakistan right now?
As summer season has started and it's about to end, and now monsoon season is going to be start. Monsoon is basically related to rainy seasons.
Oh, rainy season. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So is it hot there in Lahore? How?
uh, no, the temperature has been decreased from 46 degree to 35. Now it's 35 degree.
46.
Yes, in summer season
For-
it reached till 46 degree.
Okay, okay, okay. That's
Yes,
quite
and
hot.
now due to yes, exactly, due to some rainy days, the temperature has decreased to 35 to 37 degree.
Ah, right. Oh, right. Okay. So I think it's quite hot.
Uh,
Okay.
Somehow,
Okay, okay, okay. Uh, yes, I give you the time to present about half hour or 30 minutes. Okay, times, please. Time is yours, Mr. Zohaib.
thank you so much. First of all, I would like to ask that can you see my slides?
Yes, we can see
Uh,
clear.
uh, Kindly confirm me. Are they moving?
Uh, Not moving, not yet moving.
Now it's moving.
Yes, moving.
Okay, because when I will uh, zoom the when I start the slideshow, then it will not be able to move. So when I stop slideshow, then it will going to move. So this is due to technical reason. So thank you so much for providing me opportunity. And the topic of today's session is using technology in civics elementary school. I have prepared 50 of the slides in front of you, and they are very, very easy slides because I have topics, I have chosen some of the basic headings in this lecture, and these all headings are very, very easy because I have placed in an easy wording. So I will not take much of the time in introducing myself, only overview. Okay, coming to the introduction of the session. In this presentation, I will talk about how using technology can make civics lessons more interesting and effective for young students. Civics, what is civics? So, civics is all about understanding how our government works and what it means to be a good citizen. It includes the rights and obligations of a citizen. By using technology, we can share these important topics more engaging and easier to understand. So, what are the objectives? The main goals of this session are to show how technology can improve civics education in elementary schools, to provide examples of technology tools that can be used in civics lessons, to offer practical tips for teachers on how to integrate technology into their teaching. So, the importance of civics education. What is the importance of civics education? Civics education teaches children about their rights and responsibilities as citizens. It also helps them to understand how the government works and why it is important to participate in our democracy. So, learning civics is essential, very, very essential for creating informed and active citizens who can make positive contributions to society. Because when you are living in a society, it's very, very necessary for every citizen to contribute, to participate in the different activities in the society regarding your rights, regarding your obligations. So, Challenges in civics education. We have gathered the information regarding the importance of civics education. Now, a question comes in our mind that what are the challenges in civics education? Teaching civics can be difficult because the topics might seem boring or too complex for young students. Teachers often struggle to make civics lesson interesting and relevant to their students' lives. It is true that teachers try their level best to make civics subject lessons more interesting and relevant to their student lives. So students may not see the immediate relevance of civics, which can make it hard to keep them engaged because they have no interest in too much explanations. So, role of technology. Technology can help overcome these challenges by making civics lessons more interactive and engaging, because technology plays a vital role in everybody's life in today's era. In every step of human life, technology has rooted itself. Tools like videos, games, and apps can bring civics concepts to life and make learning more fun. Technology can also provide access to a wealth of resources and information that can enhance civics education. So, with this, interactive learning is also very important. Interactive learning involves students actively participating in their education rather than just listening to lectures. Because if we look around, we can say that students more focus on listening to the lectures instead of understanding them, instead of taking active participation in those lectures. So technology can facilitate interactive learning through activities like online quizzes, interactive whiteboards, and educational games, etc. So these tools can help students better understand and retain civic concepts by making learning more hands-on and engaging. Okay, now coming to the digital citizenship. So what is digital citizenship? Digital citizenship is about using technology responsibly and safely. It's an important part of civics education because why is it important? It teaches students how to behave online and how to protect their privacy, because protecting privacy is a ethical factor while using digitalization. So lessons on digital citizenship can include topics like cyberbullying, online etiquette, and digital footprints, etc. E-government resources. Websites offers a variety of resources that can be used in civics lessons. These resources includes information about how government works, educational games, and interactive tools. So using these reliable and accurate resources, which can help students learn about civics in a more engaging way, because technology has entered. So in every sector where technology enters, it helps a lot in gathering information also and in understanding the each and every procedure. Civics, civic apps for kids. There are many apps designed specifically to teach kids about civics in a fun and engaging way. These apps can include games, quizzes, and interactive stories that cover many topics like voting, government, and citizenship, etc. So using these apps in the classroom can help make civics lessons more enjoyable and accessible for students. So apps plays a very important role in making understand students a lot regarding the lessons, because at times when students are not able to enhance knowledge or gather knowledge from the lessons, the specific apps for the kids plays a vital role in understanding them better regarding the lecture. Collaborative projects. Technology can facilitate collaborative projects where students work together even if they are not in the same physical location. Like if you talk about the adult participants, they collaborate with each other regarding research, regarding different projects. So same case is done with the elementary school students also. Online platforms allow students to share ideas, collaborate on documents, and communicate in real time. So collaborative projects can help students develop teamwork skills and deepen their understanding of civics topics. Assessments and feedback. Technology can be used to create quizzes and surveys that assess students' understanding of civics concepts. These assessments can provide immediate feedback, helping students learn from their mistakes and improve their knowledge. Because assessments are prepared for the students in order to make them correct. Where students feel difficulty, with the help of assessments, they can make themselves more knowledgeable, because in a way they can learn from their mistakes and give proper feedback. Teachers can use assessment data to identify areas where students need more help and mold their lessons accordingly. So with the help of the feedback, teachers can also identify their weak areas and can improve them more effectively. So in this way, assessments and feedback helps a lot in grooming of the students and teachers also. Classroom management tools. There are many technology tools available to help teachers manage their classrooms and keep students on task. These tools can include behavior tracking apps, attendance systems, and communication platforms. Effective classroom management can create a better learning environment for civics education. So classroom management tools includes a lot. We are also using the classroom management tool for the communication purpose for enhancing our knowledge, and that is the Zoom app. Google Meet app. There are other apps also, MS Teams app, Zoom app, WebEx app, etc. Okay, here is a case study in which successful implementation has been implemented in elementary school. So let's discuss about it. Introduction to the case study. We are going to look at a real school that used technology in their civics lessons and had great results. I have taken this from a research paper. This example will show how technology can make civics more interesting and effective. So the background of this case study is the school I'm talking about is Greenwood Elementary School. It's a school with many different kinds of students. So the problem statement of this, the school had trouble keeping students interested in civics. The students thought civics was boring and hard to understand. So what implementation they did to remove this, to solve this problem, the first one is the interactive whiteboards. The school put in interactive whiteboards. Teachers use these to show videos, maps, and stories about civics. So in this way, this problem was started to remove. The second is the civic apps and games. Teachers used apps and games that teach civics. For example, students played a game called IVEX to learn about government. So what were the results out of this? So the first one is increased engagement. How engagement was increased? Students became more interested and paid for more attention in civic classes. They also attended more regularly. Firstly, they were not able to pay more attention in civic lessons, and they were not able to regularize themselves because they were not properly attending the classes and they were not regular. But with the passage of time, when when the implementations were made using interactive whiteboards, civic apps and games, etc., so student engagement was increased, that they were able to pay more attention on focusing civic lessons, and they made themselves more regular. They were attending their classes regularly. Improved understanding. Students did better on tests about civics. They understood complicated ideas like how elections work. So election system is different in every country. There is no similar process of elections. Positive feedback. Students and parents said they liked the new technology. Parents noticed their kids were more excited about civics because due to the implementation, due to the removal of the problem, the students were able to give, students and parents both were able to give positive feedback to the institution. Okay, coming to the teacher training. In few slides back, I used a word teacher training. So now let's discuss about teacher training. It's important for teachers to receive training on how to effectively use technology in their classrooms. Training can include workshops, online courses, and hands-on practice with technology tools. Well-trained teachers are better equipped to integrate technology into their lessons and improve student learning. So when teachers get training, they groom themselves and they use different tools and techniques in their lessons so that students can enhance their knowledge and can focus on the lecture more easily. Engaging parents. Technology can also be used to involve parents in their children's civics education. Communication tools. So there are many communication tools. Some of them are emails, email, apps, and websites, which can help parents informed about what their children are learning. So engaged parents can support their children's learning at home and help reinforce civics concepts. So this all can be uh, come true, or you can say this can be possible with the help of technology. Without technology, these things cannot be achieved. Budget and funding. Implementing technology in the classroom can be expensive. So schools need to consider their budget and find funding sources. This can include grants, partnerships, and fundraising efforts. So proper funding ensures that school can provide the necessary technology and resources for effective civics education. So funding is very necessary. I can also give you another example. You have heard the word of scholarship. So what is a scholarship? That is also the funding being provided by the government to the institution, in which they give opportunities to the researchers, to different people in the world, which can work more effectively and contribute in the values of that institution. So that is basically the funding being provided by the government to the institution. So similar case in this, that if elementary schools are given budgets and funding is made, so in this way they can work more effectively. Evaluating effectiveness. It's important to evaluate how well technology is working in improving civics education. This can involve collecting data on student performance, getting feedback from teacher and students, and analyzing the results. Evaluating effectiveness helps schools make informed decisions, better decisions about how to use technology in the future. So evaluating is very, very necessary because uh, with the help of evaluation, you can measure the performance of any institution, of any student, of any teacher. Student feedback. Listening to students' opinion can provide valuable insights into how technology is affecting their learning. Because after this training session, if your feedback will be positive, I will consider that this training is perfect. Or if you will give me positive feedback, then I will make more improvements in this lecture. So feedback is very, very necessary. Students can offer feedback on what they like, what they find challenges, and what could be improved. Those institutions that incorporating student feedback helps create a more effective and engaging learning experience. So feedback plays a vital role. Creating a technology plan. This is very, very necessary for each and every institution which wants to achieve their goals. So schools should create a detailed plan for integrating technology into their civics curriculum. This plan should include their goals, strategies, and a timeline for implementation. Because, first of all, they have to decide what goals they have to achieve, what strategies would they be using to achieve those goals, and timeline is very, very necessary. In what time they will be able to achieve those goals. A well thought out plans ensures that technology is used effectively and aligns with educational objectives. So objectives are also very necessary. As I described some of the objectives at the start of the session. So these are our objectives, and after this, after the end of the session, we will be able to achieve those goals. We would also be having a short quiz at the last. So please listen to this session very carefully, because the questions which I would ask from you guys, from you participants, you will, if you will be able to listen my lecture, this lecture which is being provided in front of you, so you will be able to answer those questions very easily. Okay, interactive polls and surveys. Using interactive polls and surveys in class can make lessons more interactive and engaging for students. These tools can help gauge students' opinion, assess their understanding, and encourage participations. So, polls and surveys provide immediate feedback, making lessons more dynamic and responsive to students' needs. So, polls and surveys are very, very important. Polls and surveys are basically used as a market research, you can say. So whenever you want to implement any method, you can also conduct market survey, so that you can see which method would be appropriate to be implemented in your institution. Promoting civic engagement. Technology can encourage students to get involved in their communities and understand their role as citizens. This can include participating in online campaigns, volunteering, and learning about civics responsibilities. So promoting civic engagement helps students to see the relevance of what they are learning and motivates them to take action. So if students will uh, get involved in different online campaigns, in volunteering themselves, so in this way they can promote civic engagement. Accessibility and inclusion. Ensuring all students, including those with disabilities, can use technology is crucial for inclusive education. Accessible technology can include tools like screen readers, captions, and adjustable text sizes. So inclusive education ensures that every student has the opportunity to participate and succeed. We cannot make any difference with the man having with a candidate having all the abilities and a candidate having some of the disabilities. So we cannot make any difference. All are equal. All must be given all the opportunities. Gamification. Adding game like elements to civic lessons can make learning more fun and motivating for students. Gamification can include earning points, completing challenges, and using leaderboards. Using games in education helps students to stay engaged and enjoy learning, because students feel more preferable and they enjoy themselves if gamification is added in the lecture. Otherwise they would be feeling bored. So gamification and other activities, when they are involved in the lecture, it would be very preferable for students. Online discussion forums. Online forums can provide a space for students to discuss civics topics and share their ideas, like the online discussion forums we are using right now. These forums can be moderated by teachers to ensure respectful and productive conversations. So, online discussions can help students develop communication skills and think critically about civics issues. So, this helps a lot in enhancing the knowledge also. Using data to improve learning. Data from technology tools can help teachers understand what works best for their students. This can include data on student performance, engagement, and feedback. So using data allows teachers to tailor their lessons and improve learning outcomes. Because when you are getting feedback from the students, this is also a data in the form of data. So in this way, you can improve your challenges, you can improve your difficulties, you can improve your methods, you can improve your teaching style also. And in this way, you can improve your learning outcomes. Digital libraries. Digital libraries provide access to a wide range of resources for civics education. These resources can include, what are the resources? Ebooks, articles, videos, and more. So digital libraries make it easy for the students to find reliable information and conduct research. In the few years back, there was no concept of digital libraries, but with the passage of time, digital libraries are now available in every of the institutions, because after the COVID-19 situation, you can see that the system is mostly now online. Most of the institutions have introduced their online degrees, even though PhD has been introduced, online. I was overviewing a university website, John Hopkins University of USA, and I saw that they have introduced online PhD in education. So this is due to technology. Okay, future trends. In this slide, we will explore emerging trends in educational technology and how they can impact civics education. Keeping up with these trends can help educators stay ahead and continuously improve their teaching methods. So I have discussed only 2 to 3 trends. The first is the artificial intelligence in education. That is the first trend. So artificial intelligence can personalize learning for each student by adjusting lessons to fit their needs. So what is the impact on civics education? Artificial intelligence can help find out what students don't understand and provide extra help. For example, an AI tutor can give more practice on difficult topics. The students which are who are facing difficulty in any of the topic, so AI tutor uh, can provide them easiness to uh, to clarify their problems on different topics, on difficult topics which they are facing. The second trend is gamification. Adding game elements to learning like points and rewards make it fun. So what is the impact on civics education? Students can earn points and badges for learning about civics. This can make them more excited to participate and learn. For example, students might earn points for completing lessons or participating in class discussions. So that is the gamification. The third trend is the collaborative online platforms. Online tools that help students work together even if they are in different places. So the impact on civics education is students can collaborate on projects, share their ideas, and discuss different civic topics online. So this can help them learn to work as a team and understand different viewpoints. For example, using Google Classroom to work on group projects about local government or any other topic, you can say. So collaborative online platform plays a vital role in civics education due to the help of technology. Okay, now coming to the summary of this session. To summarize, I have discussed the benefits and methods of using technology in civics education. Technology can make civics lessons more engaging, interactive, and effective. By integrating technology, we can help students better understand and appreciate their role as citizens. Now, coming to the call to action, I will encourage teachers to start integrating technology into their civic lessons to enhance student engagement and learning. Take small steps, explore available tools, and continuously seek ways to innovate. Together, we can create a more dynamic and effective civics education experience for our students. Now, activity time. There are 5 questions in the activity. I will share each of the MCQ and along with their options. So you can choose the best option and can tell me by raising their hand. I would request Sir Tawfiq to help me out. So the first MCQ is, what was the main problem Greenwood Elementary School faced in their civics education program? The first option is lack of funding. The second option is difficulty in keeping students engaged. The third option is inadequate teacher training. The fourth option is insufficient classroom resources. Yes, delegates, please answer the question. You have to choose the best option out of it.
Oke, silakan yang bisa menjawab bisa raise hand. So for everyone want to try to answer that question, please raise hand and answer directly. Menebak. Sir, do you want me to choose one student to answer that
Yes,
question?
yes, yes, please.
So maybe I will choose Miss Sarastia. Mbak Sarastia, silahkan.
Baik, Bapak. Ini bisa pakai bahasa Inggris atau boleh bahasa
Boleh.
Indonesia ya?
Juga boleh.
Iya, sebentar, Bapak.
Yes, so which is the best answer? Which option?
Yes, Miss Tia is preparing her device.
Okay.
Silakan, Mbak. Yang lain juga boleh bisa menjawab. Nanti ada kesempatan menjawab. Boleh raise hand. Halo, Mbak Saras.
Yep. Yes. Excuse me, I would like to ask a question about.
Ada, jawab ini, jawaban. Jawab A, B, C, atau D. Belum sesi pertanyaan.
Okay, you can choose the other participant.
Oke, ya. Coba silakan ditebak Mbak Olivia Putri. Silakan ditebak. Halo, Mbak Olivia. Mbak Olivia tidak ada. Yang lain silahkan. Mbak Risti. Mbak Risti, silakan ditebak.
Maybe I can answer B, Pak.
B?
Yes, B. Difficulty in
Should I lock your answer?
B.
Okay, B. So the answer is correct. B option, difficulty in keeping students engaged. Very well. Good. Okay, the second question is, what was one of the results of integrating technology into civics lessons at Greenwood Elementary School? The first option is decreased student attendance. The second one is the improved understanding of civics concepts. The third one is the higher cost for the school. The fourth one is the increased homework assignments.
Silakan, saya langsung tunjuk saja. Mas Riki. Mas Riki. Oke. Mas Haris. Halo, Mas Haris.
Baik, Pak. Improve.
B,
Maybe C, Pak.
C, C,
B.
C. Okay, Mr. Harris answered C, higher cost
Okay.
for the school.
Higher cost for the school. Answer A is correct. Improved understanding of civics concepts.
A.
No worries. We have 3 more questions. The third question is, what does artificial intelligence provide in the context of civics education? The first option is virtual field trips. The second option is interactive whiteboards. The third option is gamified quizzes. The fourth option is personalized learning experiences.
C.
C,
See? Should I lock the answer? C?
C. Mrs. Fitri answered
Maybe.
C.
Maybe.
C. Okay.
Answer D. Personalized learning experiences.
A. Intan is correct.
Don't worry, we have 2 more questions. Okay, the fourth question is, which trend involves adding game elements like points and rewards to learning activities? The first option is AI integration. The second option is data analytics. The third option is gamification. And the fourth option is collaborative platforms.
Oke. Mas Fernanda, silakan jawab. Halo, Mas Fernanda. Enggak ada. Mas Ilham?
Maybe C or D, Pak.
No,
Yeah.
give one
This is
option. Because
C.
in the exam, when you choose both of the
C, Pak.
options, it
C,
will
C.
mark as wrong. Okay, C, gamification.
Yes.
Okay, let's
answer.
see what is the correct answer. Option C, gamification is the right answer. Good. Perfect. Okay, last question is, why is it important for teachers to receive training on using technology in the classroom? The first option is to reduce the number of homework assignments. The second option is to ensure they can effectively integrate technology into their lessons. The third is to increase their salaries. The fourth option is to eliminate the need for traditional teaching methods.
Oke. Mbak Saras mau coba jawab? Mbak Saras?
B.
Yang lain? Mbak
I have
Wahyu?
heard the option B.
Oh, Intan?
Yes.
B?
B.
B?
B, Mister B.
Okay, B. Okay, let's see what is the correct answer. Is correct, to ensure they can effectively integrate technology
Yay.
into lessons. Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you so much. Yes, any questions from the delegates?
Okay, thank you so much for Mr. Zohaib Hassan Sain, our visitor lecture, for the such very interesting and informative materials. And now we begin to question and answer session. Please drop your question on chat, or you can ask Mr. Zohaib directly in Indonesian or in English or in Urdu if you if you have a capability.
I think Urdu will be difficult for the participants.
Yes. We can only read the Urdu language but cannot understand because still in Arabic.
Okay.
Silakan. Tadi ya, Mas Roshid, silahkan. Tadi udah ada pertanyaan. Pak Roshid ya, ini dari Kudus, silahkan. Kok saya tidak bisa? Ya, silakan Pak Roshid.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam, sir.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon, Mr. Zohaib. Introducing, my name is Rashid. I like to at Universitas Muhammadiyah University. What a great presentation. Amazing. I would like to ask what to do as a young generation to remain within advancing technology and the education of citizenship.
Sir Tawfiq, can you repeat the question louder?
Okay.
What?
Oh yeah, please.
Mr. Taufik, help me to.
Okay, so let me help to interpret. I mean, like as a younger generation, I mean like the younger teacher.
Generation. Yes.
What
yes.
should we do in the optimized utilization of technology in civics education in elementary school?
What is the role of young teacher?
Not the rule. How to optimize the use of technology?
Okay. You can use technology in many ways. For example, if you are delivering a lecture, not all the participants will be able to understand your lecture, but in your lecture you can use different modes of technology, different AI technology, which will help you to understand your participants more easily. You can deliver your lecture in more efficient way, like the way we are using right now, because you all participants are in Indonesia and I'm in Pakistan. There is a distance between the two countries. So what we are using, we are using technology to deliver the lecture, and I'm using the PowerPoint slides. So this is also a tool of technology. So in this way, AI helps a lot. You can use other tools also, like chat GPT. You can use to answer your queries. You can use other tools like Google Bard, etc.
Okay. Yes, thank you so much for the answer. Is it enough for you, Mr. Rashid, for the answer?
Yes. Yes. Enough.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for the
Mr.
question.
Syukron.
Thank you.
Syukron.
You're welcome. Silakan pertanyaan yang lain. Other questions, please. Ya, silakan ditulis di chat atau di ini wajib ya, wajib bertanya ya. Kalau tidak nulis di chat, saya tunjuk tadi kembali lagi. Mbak Tevi, Eli, silakan. Boleh pakai bahasa Indonesia, boleh pakai bahasa Inggris. Mbak Tevi, Eli, setelah itu Mbak Deta. Silakan Mbak Tevi. Oh, tadi Mbak Saras juga sudah persiapan ya. Silakan Mbak Saras. Sarastia.
Baik Pak, saya izin menjawab, bertanya, tapi
Tanya.
menggunakan bahasa Indonesia.
Ya, silakan.
Perkenalkan, saya Tevi Alicia Griselda dari kelas 4F dengan NIM A502200249. Jadi untuk pertanyaannya, bagaimana kita dapat mengatasi kesenjangan akses teknologi di antara siswa saat menggunakan teknologi dalam pendidikan kewarganegaraan. Terima kasih.
Okay. Okay, so the question from Miss Devi is how we can solve the problem that not all elementary school or not all students have good access in technology. For example, maybe teacher want to use AI in mobile phone, but not all Indonesian elementary school students have mobile phone.
Okay, so there was a point in my slide, fundraising and budgeting. I believe that not all the institutions have technology in their institutions, but with the help of grants, with the help of fundings provided by the government, because it's the uh, first and foremost responsibility of the government to support all the institutions which are working in the country. So I believe that government should provide funding, it should provide grants to the institutions so that they can purchase the technology for their students in a better way. And similarly, I have seen about the AI in the devices. So whatever the tool is being available in your mobile, you can get avail from it. So I believe that some of the AI tools are paid and some are free. So those people who have the opportunity to purchase the paid tools, they can take benefit from them, from that. And those who have the opportunity to avail benefits from free tools, they can use. If I talk about myself, I usually take benefit from free tools. I cannot purchase the tools, so that is due to this reason I use free tools on my devices. Either it can be on my mobile or on my laptop.
Okay. Thank you. Jadi tadi sudah dibahas sebenarnya di slide ada ini apa fundraising, apa sih penggalangan dana ya, dan jadi mungkin kalau ada sekolah yang tidak punya tablet misalnya bisa menggalang dana supaya bisa beli tablet satu ya gitu. Terus kurang lebih seperti itu. So in is it a common problem as well? I mean, like inequality in accessing the technology. Is it happen in Pakistan as well? For example, the access of internet.
Yes, internet. Yes, internet access is you can say it's a moderate problem in Pakistan. I cannot say that it's a minor problem or it's a major problem, because most of the institutions have good internet connection in their institutions, and some of the institutions, I can say some of the institutions, they have not advanced level of internet connection in their institution. So I believe that Pakistan has launched the second satellite in the space to make the internet access more available in Pakistan. So now let's see that how it will come true, because without the internet connection, none of the activity can be proceed. So I believe that all your activities, all your conferences, all your seminars, all your collaborations are based on the internet access.
Okay.
And in Pakistan, there are majority of the institutions that have internet access, but the problem is that we have internet access, but we are still lacking the access of research in our field.
All right. Okay. So we move to Question from student from Dera Mutia Pace. How to create the effective instruction in civics education using technology outside class, outer class, I mean, outer class. So, which kind of technology is possible to be utilized?
Okay. The technology, the best technology outside the class is the recorded lecture, because when you are not available in the class, so you are not able to attend the lecture. So in order to cope up with the lecture and get the knowledge, you can take opportunity from the recorded lecture, which is a very best tool on your mobile, or somebody can share it on the you can say Google Drive, also Google Drive link, where you can download that lecture and can take help from it.
Oh, oke. Untuk Mbak Dera, jadi kalau belajarnya di luar kelas, mungkin sedang liburan atau saat COVID, itu bisa pakai rekaman ya kemarin, rekaman dari Google Drive atau yang lain. Okay, thank you so much. Another question from Mela. Mbak Mela mau bertanya langsung, silahkan. Mbak Mela mau bertanya langsung? Okay, so question from Ms. Mela: How do we measure the technology we apply to be effective in increasing students' interest in civics learning?
Okay. We can measure the technology with the help of the feedback given by the students. If the students will give the positive feedback, then we will think that the decision we have taken in implementing the technology for the interest of the students in civics learning is good. And it depends upon the feedback, the assessment and the feedback.
Okay, thank you. Okay, another question. This is really interesting question. How technology can be utilized to internalize democratic values to students?
Sorry?
How technology can help teacher to internalize, to to teach democracy values to students?
Yes, it depends upon the knowledge of the teacher, because with the help of technology, teachers can enhance their knowledge and can uh, deliver among the students about the democratic values more efficiently and effectively.
Oke, thank you. Bu Fitri ada pertanyaan, silakan.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sorry,
Okay.
so Mrs. She is Mrs. Dr. Fitri Pujirahmawati. She is a
Good afternoon,
head
Mister.
of elementary school education. She wants to greet you and maybe have a question also for you. Please,
Okay.
Fitri.
Sure, doctor.
Good afternoon, Mr. Zohaib. Is it right?
Good afternoon.
Mr.
How are you?
Zohaib.
Yes.
I'm fine, thank you very much. Welcome to Solo, even though virtually, yeah? Okay. I'm very happy to discuss with you about civics.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to ask something about what is it? About children in Indonesia, especially in learn civics. I think it's very confusing because they learn civics is not interest. Uh, is the real in Indonesia, and their grades nilai their grades are often poor. and they are not interested in civics. What your what is it? How can about in Pakistan? In Pakistan, is that the what is it? Is
Sam.
their grades is often poor or not interest too?
Because in Pakistan, the students have good grades in civics. The reason is
Mm-hmm.
they have the habit of cramming.
Oh,
Yes, because the questions come from the books, and those students who
okay,
have the
okay.
habit of cramming the lecture, they can
Uh-uh.
easily get good grades as compared to
Right.
those who exactly. Because I
Okay.
have yes, I have discussed in my session also that when
Mm-mm.
activities, when gamification, when technology is involved in the lessons of the civic, then it becomes more interesting, and
Mm-mm.
students will not feel any kind of burden. So they will have more interest, and they will easily learn things from the
Mm-mm.
lessons more easily.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this is very interesting. When you're discuss in civics about technology, it's very awesome. Okay, thank you very much, Mister.
Thank you so much.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. So we will move on to another question. We have many questions here, so I have to select
Yes.
it one or two more question. Mana tadi? Eh, oh, okay. The question, the next question from Miss Cahyaning. How can teachers implement technology-based learning without making students negatively dependent on technology, dependent on gadget?
Okay. Uh, they can use different activities regarding they can introduce games in their lessons, they can introduce some project work in their lessons, they can introduce some group discussions in their lecture. So in this way they will uh, reduce the habit of using gadgets, because in today's era everyone is very indulged in the technology. So everyone feels that he or she can easily complete the task with the help of using AI technology. So in order to reduce the habit of using AI gadgets, it is very, very important to introduce activities. They can introduce project works, they can introduce assignments, they can introduce some videos in this way students understand the lesson more easily. So in this way they will not be able to you can say
Suaranya hilang, Pak Taufik.
Ya, mungkin jaringan.
Ringan. Beliau ada di Indonesia ya?
Enggak, di Pakistan,
Oh, oke.
Lahore. Oke. Sambil menunggu. Ini nanti tinggal satu pertanyaan lagi. Kalau ada yang mau langsung bertanya ya, tapi ya. Saya tidak akan baca yang di chat line, sudah cukup. Oke, kita menunggu. Mbak Nida, bertanya langsung ya, terakhir.
Boleh Bunda Wahyu. Bunda Wahyu ada di sini, Bunda Ratna.
Bu Ratna, silakan. Nanti pertanyaan langsung kalau sudah kembali.
Tadi kayaknya sudah, tapi keluar lagi.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Ah, halo.
Can you know,
Hah? Keluar? Apa? Oh, keluar ya?
Ya, keluar. Mungkin
Oke.
nanti masuk lagi.
Masuk terus kita tuh. Ada satu pertanyaan lagi yang tapi langsung terus saya tutup langsung setelah satu pertanyaan.
Mbak
Ini
Nida
siapa?
tadi. Ya, Mbak Nida.
Mbak Nida ya. Mbak Nida mana? Langsung bertanya ya.
Saya pakai bahasa Inggris nggak apa-apa, Pak?
Bahasa Indonesia boleh.
Nganggut chat GPT, Mbak.
Cek. She told me that she's on the way.
Oke, gabung, Mister.
Okay. Welcome back, Miss. One last question from Miss Nida, please, Miss Nida.
The speaker not.
Yeah.
My question is to increase student effectivities, but application are suitable.
Keluar lagi. Sebentar lagi. Kayaknya ada loh, Pak Taufik ada, Pak sudah ada, tapi tidak bersuara.
Hello, Mr. Zohaib.
Yes, sir, I can hear.
Okay, so this is the last question from Miss Nida. Please,
Yes,
Miss
sir.
Nida.
Yes.
My question is to increase student effective. What application are suitable for civic student learning in elementary school?
Okay.
Sorry, I cannot hear the question.
Okay. Let me help you.
Sure. Yes, sir.
For the civics in elementary school, what is the best recommended application in your opinion?
Sir, can you write in chat? Because I'm facing echo.
Okay. For civics education in elementary school, what is the best recommended application in your opinion?
Best application regarding what? Delivering the lecture?
Delivering civics subject in elementary school. So you have presented that several applications can improve the instruction of civics education in elementary school. So in your opinion, what is the best?
Okay. I believe that role of AI in education is the best tool, and in that you can use different softwares like ChatGPT, like Google Bard, and if the gamification is added in that, it will become more, you can say, fabulous to increase the efficiency of civic lessons.
All right. Yes, thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, we finally come to the end part of this visiting lecture. Before I close this lecture, I would like to take the conclusion from what Mr. Zohaib have presented, that technology is really helpful and useful for education, especially in elementary school, and particularly in civics education in elementary school. And with technology, we can improve the quality of instruction in civics elementary school. I'd like to thank so much to Mr. Zohaib Hassan from Lahore, Pakistan, for informative and interesting presentation, and to all participants for very active participation. Hopefully this visiting lecture will be beneficial for everybody. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Please give applause for the speaker, our visitor lecturer, and for all of you. Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you, Mister.
Thank
Let's
you.
meet in the next discussion. Stay healthy.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.